Yeah, hello. Welcome to my short training video on how to make a thread on Twitter. So a lot of people will be like, how do they do it? It is very, very simple. How do you make a thread on Twitter? Twitter, it has a restriction on how, there is a limitation on how you can actually type, not unlike Facebook, unlike LinkedIn, and some other related social media. But on Twitter, you cannot just, on just one go at a time to type long conversation on one board. So instead of doing that, you can actually try to, make a thread. And then once you're done with your thread, there is going to be, you can actually pin it on your wall. You understand? You can actually pin it so that anybody that comes to your, Twitter account and just, immediately see it on your Twitter wall and just click on it and will be able to read through all what you've just written on that very topic you're trying to trade or you're trying to say or you're trying to explain more about. Because you're not going to have enough space to write once at a time, then it is the best way to actually communicate all what you need to say on Twitter through a thread. So it is actually a thread, not a thread. If you understand, there is a space there. So how to make a thread on Twitter? I am RIDWAN RAHJ. So just let's get into that. It is as simple as that. So going to my Twitter account, and this is just my Twitter account. So I want to start a thread. You know, I will show you an example of what I just explained just now. So, and I'm sure if you just want to start with Twitter, I think this will really help you because you may bring, forward the mentality of the previous social media you've been using. Maybe, you've been so conversant with using Facebook and you can write, in fact, you can write a text on Facebook. There is no restriction, but on Twitter, you cannot write everything you think you want to write in just once on here. So let me give you an example. Let me just quickly go to my let me just copy a message from um sorry, let me copy a message from here from my WhatsApp. Let me just copy message. I want something much. Yeah, okay. Yeah, actually, this is actually on my, yeah, this was my last trade on that. Let me just do this, copy, and let's go back to Twitter. So I want to start writing. Then all those words and write-ups I just copy, and I'm pasting it right away. You can see. So all this highlighted in pink will not go through. So I will only have all from here. From here, I'll have from here down to this place. So to this RR. Then all other here from here, none will go through. If you get me. So what you're going to do right now is, since if you should decide to even want to tweet like this, it won't have any effect because you can see you are beyond, you are 489 beyond your expected write-ups. So what you're going to do right now is, what I do is this. Now I know this makes sense from here to here. It makes a lot of sense. So I can actually stop from here, then get this, copy all this, then I'm gonna like copy this from here down. You can see. Then I will just cut. Don't copy, cut. So once you cut, it leaves that place. You can see. Then let's do it this way, like a continuous sign. Like this thread is still continue. You can just leave it like that, like put three dots. You understand? Instead of one, one means full stop. Some people might think, oh, you've you've done with what you're actually saying. But for a continuous speech, you can actually put it this way, you know, I can boldly relate to this scenario as the highest level of idle youths whom the devil uses as his tools. So, if you should stop there, it makes a sense stopping there. Some people might just think you've done with what you're trying to say, but putting this three dot sign means seems there's still a continuation for this, because if we should want to try to write uh, still continue. We don't have much space anymore to write that. We only have two letters more to go. So I think we can only stop like this. Then you won't click on this. No, don't click on this. Then what you're gonna do next is just click on the sign button, plus sign button here. Just click on this. Then you're having your second tweet. I think you get. Then you can know the other time we actually we cut the remaining parts of this all right up. We cut the remaining parts that couldn't go with this, and here we're gonna copy it back here right now, and so we're gonna paste it because we already had it cut before, and we need to paste it now. Pasting again, so it will make your job more easier and convenient for you to work. Because if you should say, the best thing for you is just that normally you've already gotten it written somewhere, as I just did. I've gotten it written on my WhatsApp, and I need to, place it on my Twitter. Then how do I go about it? I need to paste everything on my Twitter, then cut, and paste for me to have what I need. So right now, we are having it from this terrorism to this, and gets stuck. Then what are you going to do? Then I will advise you to come here, not stopping from here to cut from here like this. No, it doesn't really make sense. So let's do it this way by stopping from the course. So this won't give even the audience, the reader, the assurance that this thread still continue, like this write up still continue. Then we can actually post this three dots. Then we're stopping there, right? There's no point, there's no reason like that. You shouldn't be, uh, be too thoughtful about how you're going to do it. It is very simple. Just click on this, like highlight from here, then cut again, then just cut, that's gone. Then click on this again, and to have your cut thread. Then we're gonna paste again, then we have it. And you can see we have all our copied text here. So till when you reach the end of your write-ups, then you can easily, if you still have more, you click on this plus sign here, then to add more and add more and add more, then you click on tweet all. So when you click on the tweet all, then automatically it goes to your wall. And let me show you, I think I have one like that, discard, because I don't need it. I need it. So let me go. I think I have something like that on my wall. Yeah, you can see, yeah. Wow, I love this. I said it the other time that you can actually pin your tweet. So this was, I think, I'm not really a fan of Twitter, but you can just please and help and follow me. You can follow me. You can just, I love content on my Twitter, but I'm not really Twitter fans like that. I'm just coming up to the Twitter space. So you can see I actually pin this, and that's when once you come to my wall, you see it's here. So it is a thread. So once you click on tweet all, you have it this way. A thread, you can actually add this. Oops, I forgot to show you how you can actually add this. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Show you. So, let me just like paste what I did the last. Then you come here. You can actually add picture to it yourself. Let's assume you have a picture, and I think I have some pictures there, so you can easily just pick a picture and hard to eat, since you want it to be, I think you understand, you just want it to be catchy, and you can actually add a GIF to it. There is an automated one that Twitter have for the users. So because you know why you can see this type of video on my Twitter is because it relates with what I was saying. It relates with terrorism and the act of being submissive to terrorism, even being with being an ignorance. You understand, being an ignorant of what you're doing. So it's really actually relates. So let's assume you're talking about love. You can actually search for romantic, like you understand, like romantic, and it will bring to you something related to what just dramatic, and that can easily explain what you're trying to do. And it is actually, you say, just romantic, just let's assume click on this, and you can see it brings here. So it's gonna be displaying like this, as it's actually displaying on my own tweet also. Then you've actually completed your right up there, you click on tweet. So to take directly to your wall. So that is that on that. So once that's done and you just come here, then you click on show these threads, then it's gonna have all these threads shown. Then you can see here is the first, here's the second, here's the third, here's the fourth, the fifth, sixth, the seventh, and I think that is the last. So, and everybody will be able to see it. And I have some comments down here. So that is that on how to create a thread on WhatsApp. I think with this little explanation of mine, you were able to derive 1 or 2 points from here. So um, stay tuned, stay connected for more videos. And if you actually pay for this, I know you're not regretting why you have paid such amount you should have paid. So I wish you good luck.